This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning in to another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Breaking NBA news. And it's real, folks. This is not AI. This is not... Sham's phone was not hacked, y'all. Luka Doncic is out of Dallas and heading to the Lakers. How? Let's analyze. Folks, I'm still stunned. I am still stunned by the breaking news, folks. You know, after watching the Knicks get beaten by the Lakers, you know, I'm getting ready to go to sleep. You know, your boy I get 7 to 8 hours of sleep now. I don't mess around, you know, working on my fitness, you know, etc. You got to sleep. You got to, you know, keep the carbs down, protein up, veggies up, you know, and I intermittent fast. All right. So your boy is on his way, but it's not about me right now. Luka Doncic got moved. Luka Doncic got moved. And when I saw the breaking news, I was shocked. Because to me, Luka Doncic was supposed to, in my opinion, you know, and you see what's going on with Jimmy Knucklehead Butler in Miami. I thought that Luka was a guy who's going to go down like Dirk Nowitzki and get his jersey retired, say he played for the same team for 20 years, maybe get a championship down the road somewhere with the Mavs. The Kobe Bryant, who retired with the Lakers, 20 years, Tim Duncan. I mean, I thought, you know, Luka is trending on an all-time great kind of talent. And I say talent, and I tread lightly with this because I feel like Luka has got some issues that need to be resolved. And I think these are some of the issues that got him moved. Luka Doncic to the Lakers shocked me, y'all. In a world where people get hacked all the time, you know, and you've got the AIs, out there and making things up, I was completely shocked. But it's real. It is real. And I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you why I believe this happened. Because to me, and cover your ears, please don't, you know, whatever. I feel as great as Luka is, as great as a talent that Luka is, I think Luka can be that much better if he took his weight and health seriously. What are you talking, Sam? He's a he's been a multi-all-star in multiple times rather in his career. He's been an all-star. He was top 3 in MVP last year. What are you talking about? He just made the NBA Finals. What are you talking about? He's a face of the NBA. Excuse me. He's a face of the NBA. I think Luka Doncic, who was in line to make over $300 million, 5-year, $300+ million deal, who, by the way, that's gone now, according to Shams Charania. I think that is what made the Mavericks say, I'm done. We're done. We are done. We are done. And we don't know yet. Things have still not, we don't know what happened. But now, I mean, and the way this thing it came together was probably, to me, a complete and utter surprise, right? But at first I'm like, wait, does Rob Pelinka, you know, he gets a call from Nico Collins, and he's like, wait, what do you want? No, I'm sorry, Nico Harrison. Thinking football. Who they have a relationship, by the way, because nobody knew this was happening, kind of like the Knicks and Karl Anthony Towns out of nowhere, like, wait, what happened? These two gentlemen have a relationship, and they worked with and for the late Kobe Bryant, right? Whether it was, he was, I guess, the way it breaks down is Harrison, obviously, who's now at the Mavericks, and he has a relationship with Pelinka dating back to when Harrison was Kobe Bryant's marketing manager at Nike, and Pelinka was Bryant's agent. So that's how you keep things. That's how you keep things quiet. And then at that point, it's just like breaking news, and it's like, yeah, we knew what was going on. I wonder how other teams feel. By the way, guys like Pat Riley, who's dealing with a knucklehead in Jimmy Butler, an ungrateful Jimmy Butler at that. I wish I could have done a video. Yeah, I know some people. Where have you been, Sam? Your boy had, you know what I mean? I've been on the men's. I've been on the men, if my eye, I had surgery on my eye, healing up. And so I didn't want to come on and scare people, what have you and things like that. But your boy's doing well. Thank you. But when this happened, I was like, I'm still shocked. But this shows me a lot. And I'll tell you what, Nico Harrison, this is a move that you really got to be sure. You really got to be sure. And I think something that helped the Mavericks in getting this deal done is this new CBA. The new CBA. He was, according to this, Luka was in line to make 300, I rounded up, $345 million for 5 years. That's out the window now. That's out the window. And my whole thing is, listen, I think some of these players are kind of getting a reality check. You see what's going on. By the way, I've referenced Jimmy Butler, who's, by the way, under contract making $50+ million and still wants to be moved because at 35 years young, this fool wants more money. And it's like, no, you're not going to get better as you age. That just doesn't happen. Jimmy Butler, that's another video. I'll address that as the trade deadline looms. But yeah, he's messing things up, I think, for the NBA and the players personally, because he's being selfish, because he wants more money. Go out there and play. Honor your contract. But I think when you look at Luka Doncic, I can understand it. He's only played 22 games this year. We're at the halfway point in the season. He can't win an MVP. He didn't make the All-Star team. And I mean, the guy's averaging 28 points a game or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, you want your superstars to be healthy, right? You saw, I grew up, I saw Michael Jordan play, Scottie Pippen, and you get older, you watch guys like LeBron, guys like Kobe, guys who take their craft and their health very seriously. Very seriously. But then you are a guy like a Luka who, and I remember I told you, Michael Jordan said these guys get the bag too early, get their checks and get the money too early. Now, Luka has proven that he is a superstar, an MVP caliber guy. But you look at a guy like Joel Embiid in Philly, he got his bag, and Joel Embiid, I told you, he's not going to be the same. Joel's not going to be the same. Why should he continue to play hard and compete and all of this stuff? Well, he's an athlete. He wants to win. Does he? Joel Embiid, always hurt. I mean, Luka Doncic, always hurt. I mean, and when you look at it, not really, I can't really say that. But yeah, the last time he played like 70+ games or what have you was his rookie year. He played 72 games. Since then, The following year, 61 games, 66 games, 65 games, 66 games, 70 games last year. And obviously, I think because of the NBA rules, but he did. And then only 22 games this year. So I think this is real gutsy for the Mavericks to pull this move. But I'll tell you what, it's not a bad trade. It is not a bad trade for the Mavericks. You get an AD, you pair him with Kyrie, and man, you think that's the only move they have left? Because I don't. I just mentioned a knucklehead in South Beach. I mean, could Jimmy Butler be heading there? He's from Texas. Could he be heading to the Mavericks? A dark horse to me could also be Julius Randle. Could Julius Randle be going home? See, I don't know. I didn't work on the logistics or what have you. But the trade deadline got popping early. And with this shocker. Now, I hope that Luka starts taking his health seriously. Guys like Luka, guys like Joel Embiid take their health seriously because you've watched, how many times have you seen athletes not, injuries derail their careers in the NBA? Penny Hardaway. What would Grant Hill have been if he didn't get hurt? Brandon Roy, what would he have been? So listen, I'm still surprised, but Luka Doncic, I hope he does. I hope he takes at 25 years young. I hope this is a wake up call. He lost. He's not going to make the $345 million for 5 years. I don't know, how that affects his deal. But hey, he's going to LA. He's going to LA. LeBron was shocked. He was, after dunking on the Knicks and showing out at the Garden. I don't know if this was, who knows how long LeBron has, but I'll tell you what, maybe playing with a guy like Luka extends his career. I don't know. I'll tell you what, the Lakers lost rim protection. So, something's got to give, something's got to happen. But this trade is a 3-team trade. You've got Danny Ainge got involved. Shocker. But, but it's a 3-team deal. Nico Harrison of the Mavericks gets the quote of the day. I believe that defense wins championships. Boom, mic drop. That's it. Defense wins championship, and I guess he wants... And look, listen, you kind of saw that the Mavericks were frustrated after they lost to... who won this last championship? Anyway... the Celtics. Yeah, them. But after losing to the Celtics, Luka, at some point in the playoffs, no, I don't even think it was that. I think it was when they beat the Timberwolves or something like that. Michael Finley had to take the beer from his hand. So, and look, Luka is a little immature, but one thing that I don't like with this NBA is they don't take it seriously, I feel. I think Luka's getting by on his pure skills and just his talent. But health, getting in the gym, working out, eating right, all of that stuff is going to help him prolong his career and help him not be hurt. And I think for me, first of all, Mark Cuban, he's no longer my majority owner. But I wonder, did he sign on this? It sounds, Rob Pelinka, you think Rob Pelinka had to call Jeannie Buss? Hey, I have an idea. No. He said he probably told Harrison, wait, who, what? Listen, hold on. His computer probably came on, whatever, the sound that the computer makes when it turns on. And he was like, wait, what? He was like, listen, send. I just sent you an email. That preliminary or whatever, sign that, DocuSign that, please, now, ASAP. Let's get it done. I think this works for both teams. The only thing I'm going to say, though, the Mavericks traded away a 25-year-old for a guy in AD and a guy in Kyrie. These guys are in their early 30s, so they're built to win now. If the Mavericks get a ring from this, who's going to complain, right? But then 10 years from now, I mean, what is he? I think he celebrates a birthday this year, so he's going to be 36. Luka Doncic, you know, down the road, it's going to be like if he gets his act together and he's balling out and all of this stuff, will there be regrets? Look, if they get a championship and their win now with AD, Kyrie, and like I said, I think you're going to see a guy like Jimmy Butler or Randall. I'm just thinking outside the box, or somebody else can get there. Then it's a win-win. But definitely shocking news. Shocking news. Look, listen. I didn't go over the LA receives Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris, and the Mavericks are going to get Max Christie and the Lakers 2029 pick with AD, obviously. And then the Jazz receive Jalen Hood, Shafino, and the Clippers 2025 second round pick, and the Mavs 2025 second round pick. So, listen, there's going to be more fireworks this week, because I'm still waiting for Jimmy Butler and a guy like Randall to be moved. But wow. Now it's that time. John Calipari returns to his stomping grounds in Kentucky with Arkansas and gets the dub. I'd like to thank you for tuning in, folks. I'm on all social media platforms at SamIAnalyze. Please like, share, subscribe, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.